Hello, every pony Artelisiana here. Link to my Divinian art in the description below, and also for my Patreon if you like to do that. Warning: this video will contain pictures from Google that is not mine. Please go and give respect to the copyrights and the respected owners of these pictures. And yeah, 3, 2, 1, here we go. So I would like to talk about power and weapons in My Little Pony universe, because we have the four alicorns that one each wield a very powerful weapon. We have Twilight with magic, we have Cadence with love, we have Luna with the moon, and we have Celestia with the sun. We also see in the episode, we see Spike that has fire because he's a dragon. We see the sonic rainboom from Rainbow Dash. We see the party cannon from Pinkie Pie, and we see that the royal guards have spears and stuff like that. But I do believe that the biggest, power or magic or how to call it is, Celestia and Luna's with raising the sun and the moon, and also Cadence with wielding love and making people fall in love. I think it's a very I would say a very wrong thing if something happened to Cadence, right? So she became evil or something like that. It could really do a lot of damage. Also because you know that heartbreak is not that easy to get over. It's easier to get over other stuff, and I also thought a lot about why Celestia and Luna is not using the sun and the moon for when they're up against villains, for example. Why didn't Celestia, threaten Chrysalis with, sun magic or fire or something like that? But I do believe that their good personalities are holding, back from that. And even though that Luna became Nightmare Moon, I still don't believe that she would use the moon as a weapon against the My Little Ponies. Also because the evil lords, or how to call them, the evil entities, would like to have something to rule over. So of course they're not going to, destroy what they're going to rule over. That makes no sense. And actually, I also believe that they cannot wield the sun and the moon like that. I only think that the Celestia can raise the sun. I don't think that she can, manipulate it so it was like fire magic, or creating a big fireball or heat or something like that, or at least I hope not. And the same with Luna. I don't think I only think that she's able to raise the moon. I don't think that she's able to use cold or darkness as her special talent. I could be wrong, but yeah. I also believe that Cadence has the ability to make people fall in love, but I also believe that it was if it was meant to be, the spell will happen more easily. But if it was not meant to be, and something is happening between the two lovers, I do think that it would be nicer if they could figure it out for themselves. But as we see, first time Cadence uses her magic to that fall in love because they're in an argument. I do believe that they already loved each other. They just, forget it because they were in a heated argument, and Cadence actually helped them fall in love again. The love spell Twilight puts on the doll is not a healthy love spell, the one that needed spell, because that is not love. That is basic need for stuff. And yeah, she should also know by now that it's hard to say goodbye to something you love, and um, stuff like that. I can see in the new episode why she's not crying, because I do believe that alicorns are used to laws, or how to say that, at least Celestia and Luna is. But we see Celestia crying when she has to banish her sister to the moon, and also when she comes back and she has to forgive her, and Luna has to, uh, come back and maybe also forgive her sister for sending her to the moon. So I don't believe they're above, feelings. I just think that they're more used to loss than others, and the same can go for Applejack. I do believe that by being raised on a farm, you get to know, life more. You get to know how to say goodbye, and you know how to handle losing stuff, even though it can be hard sometimes. If I know that if I lost my grandmom right now, I'd be very, very, very sad, and that would not be very good. But I do like the ideas of weapons in My Little Pony, even though it's weapons that we maybe not see that often used. And of course, the party cannon and cannot kill people. And I do believe that the spears that the guards have actually can kill other ponies, but I don't think that it's something the show ever will do. Um, or maybe there will be a episode where one of the royal guards gets hurt, maybe gets a spear in a leg or something, and have to go to the hospital. So we actually see that the weapons are not just for show. I do believe that royal guards are taking their job very seriously, and I do believe that they will do anything to protect the empire and protect the princesses. And I do believe that they got some form of training. It's true that we never see them, do something real, um, you know, uh, daunting, or how to say that. We don't see them, in real action, like in war or something like that. But I do believe that My Little Pony universe will not ever get to that, or at least I hope not. But yeah, that's actually all that I have to say. I do believe that we should have some consequences with weapons soon. Also, to teach children that it's not good to have, stuff like burning fire, or, knives or spears or any form of weapon near you. I also don't like the fact that there's now hidden party confetti cannons in Twilight's home. I do believe that they maybe be the trigger to get the big chandelier to fall and all of the memories to crash or something like that. But that is just me, and remember that inspiration is right around the corner, and remember to have a great day. Take care of yourselves and your loved ones, and that is actually all. Yeah, okay, bye.